Hi everyone, my name is Fola Shade and you're watching Unleash with Shade. And today I'll be sharing with you 7 tips on how to effectively engage in competition. Number 1, be very open to competition. You're never going to be able to avoid competition. Whether it is thrown at you or you find yourself in a competitive environment, you're always going to engage in competition. So what you're going to do is to be accepting of competition and is to be comfortable with competition. It's okay. And you're ever going to be competing because that's how you get better. That's how you bring out your latent talent. That's how you become refined. Competition is good. Embrace competition. Okay, the number 1 rule to knowing how to compete is to be accepting of competition. So that is settled. Number 2, be resourceful. Be someone who is providing innovation and who is very thoughtful about who's bringing about creative ideas at the workplace. This is most especially important to people in the formal setting. Okay, and you can always extrapolate to an informal setting. Be very resourceful. You're very good at tech matters. Let your colleague feel your impact. Okay, help out. When there's a place for you to be useful, be useful. Don't hoard your talent. Be resourceful. Look for solutions to problems and challenges around you. And when we get to number 6, you see why this is really important. Number 3, be a problem solver. This kind of like leans on number 2 in trying to come up with innovative ideas and creative ideas. You are solving problems. Yes, you're solving problems, and when you solve problems, it's going somewhere, and I am going somewhere with this. Okay, be a problem solver. That's how you compete. When you are solving problems, don't be someone who is bringing problems. Be someone who is solving problems. Don't be an employee that when you're the one losing clients. Don't be the one losing clients. Be the one who is breaking new grants and bringing new businesses for your company. That's how you remain relevant. Okay, and that's how you keep yourself on edge of competition. Number 4, have a positive self-image. Have a very good self-image. Dress well for success. Dress for your next level. What you see as your next level. Think as what you see as your next level. Brand yourself. I see self-image as branding. See yourself as a product. Okay, and have you ever wondered why 2 products, they basically achieve the same thing and their prices are different? One is so outrageously expensive, but somehow they've managed to convince you that that's the superior brand, and you think that when you pay more you are getting a bigger value. It is not always true, and we know that. Okay, the aim of every competition is to stifle the growth of a competitive brand, and see this yourself as the same at your workplace. When you don't brand yourself in a way that you're seen as being of very good or big value, and it's just a matter of time when you begin to see as of no value. And just like in competition with products, when one product stifles the growth of another product, which sometimes even leads to liquidation of businesses. Okay, and the same thing can happen to someone who doesn't know how to effectively engage in competition. And one of the ways to effectively engage in competition is have a good self-image. Brand yourself as the superior brand. Okay. Number 5, think like your employer. This is so important. I've been at places where people just have that employee mentality where all they do is complain and what the company is not doing for them. They are not thinking about what are they doing to the company and how do they contribute to the bigger picture, to the vision, to the mission of where they work. They are thinking about the benefits that they are not collecting. Have you thought about if you were the business owner, how would you see this same issue? That's how you should think. When you're at the workplace and something happens, you should look at it from the perspective of the employer, not the perspective of the employee, because that's how you will remain. If you continue to think like that, then that's what you will be. Remember, we are what we repeatedly do. And if you want to become an employer or you want to move up the hierarchical ladder, you need to begin to think like an employer. That's how you push yourself forward. Number 2 reason for that is because when you begin to think like an employer, they begin to see you as this person is thinking like us, and that's how you gradually enter that circle of the decision makers. Okay, I'm giving you this tip. Yes, you're welcome. You need to think like an employer, so you are seen as one of them in that circle, and gradually they begin to draw you in their circle, and before you know it, you are in the same board meeting taking big decisions for your company. Yes. And number 6, this is also very important: increase your visibility. In fact, all of the things I've told you from 1 to 5 are the things that will drive your visibility as a person in your company. You need to think about it. Are you seen? Are you being seen? Or have you gotten lost in the crowd? Are you one of the people in the crowd, or are you distinct? Do people see you? Do your bosses see you? Do your colleagues see you? Can they come to you to solve problems? Can they come to you for opinions? Are they comfortable around you? Are you approachable? Are you tolerable? Are you easy to work with? You need to think about it. Your visibility means how well are you seen? How well are you seen? You need to increase your visibility, and if you can effectively do what I have mentioned from 1 to 5, you will increase your visibility. And if you can increase your visibility, trust me, you're already effectively engaging in competition. Okay, and you're pushing yourself forward, whether in your subconscious mind or consciously. Okay, number 7, this is so important. Okay, feedback. Get feedback from your colleagues. Get feedback from your superiors. Feedback is so important, and don't expect that when you're getting feedback they should sweet talk you. Go to your colleagues, listen to them, ask them how your work impacts them. Ask them what you do well. Ask them what you need to improve upon, and take it very seriously. Let them know that you're taking their contributions to your improvement very seriously. And most times, people are actually willing, because they see themselves as useful, that you're seeing them as being useful. And what you are also communicating is that it is okay, you're safe with me. Have you ever been in a place where they are trying to put a team together and they're asking, okay, so who is going to be the team leader? And everybody just choruses the same name. Be that person. Okay, because what you're managing to communicate to them is that you're safe with me, your opinions are safe with me, just as mine have been safe with you. You're safe with me. You have been able to gain trust. You have been able to gain trust, I beg your pardon, and you have been able to gain their interest over time. And now they are comfortable and they are willing for you to lead them. And when you become their leader, you're already at the next level anyway. So and you did it strategically. You were tactical about it. You were not playing shady. And be very sure that at your workplace you are known for a particular thing. Don't be blue and black. Don't be pink and violet. Don't be purplish magenta. When you are blue, be blue. When you're red, be known to be red. And that's what works out for you, because people can say that, oh, this is who you are, and they can stand up for you at any time. The best you can be, remember, is yourself. There's something unique about you. There's something you can do that no one else can do. Don't be at the workplace and trying to copy other people, or trying to spoil the work of other people. Remember, you yourself, you are very unique, and you are a good person, and you can be the best that you can if you can effectively engage yourself in a competitive environment. My name is Folashade, and if you like this video, put a like on it, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next week as you begin to engage in effective competition. I love you.